last few years, and it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Hunter. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Jason Tatum is out there with Johnson. Then there's Allen. Then it's Holiday. And it's Thurman in at the 5 down low. Got that bucket in no time at all. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
And here's Tatum for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Hunter with a screen on Holiday. Young from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. Puts it up from 15. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the double team with Allen. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
Hunter for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Mavericks. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. It's tipped. Young with the ball. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And it's Murray with the jam.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now, here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Young with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Thurman. His last outing, 16 points for him. That one good for 2.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Spins. That's tipped. Tatum kicks to Johnson. Tatum a screen. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, Johnson's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's an 18-point lead. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Russell, he's checked in for Boston. Jones comes in for Jason Tatum. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. On the wing, Johnson. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Connects from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
First free throw is good. Derek White's checked in for Jones.
At the line for 2 shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Atlanta leading by 21. Now the pass to Hunter. Over McHale. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Young for 3. Cans it from downtown. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Allen. McHale is out there with Sanders. Then it's Russell. And it's White in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Sanders. Here's McHale. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Boston shooting 40% from the field. White finds McHale.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them.
Here's White. What a terrific move that was. White's got his first basket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Hunter, nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Passes to Sanders. Inside, stolen by Joseph. And the rejection by Sanders. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 9 points for Big Dog.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment.
Johnson Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You take a look at the Celtics. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And right now for the Hawks, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. Johnson, the pass to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Over Hunter. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the bucket by the Celtics. Iguodala, that's good.
Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
Back to Holiday. Russell passes to Holiday. Allen outside. Down low. And Holiday throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Joseph finds Bogdanovich for 3. Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 12 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Russell. Celtics passing it around.
2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. It's deflected.
2 minutes.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, McHale. Kicks to Allen. This one for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
The 3 from Joseph. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Joseph against Holiday. Good on the 13-footer. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Nobody near Allen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here is Holiday. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Allen, that's good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Johnson, the pass to Russell. And the rejection by Iguodala. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Iguodala. He kicks it to Hunter. Misses the 3. And so it's Atlanta with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're shooting lights out. Very aggressive, just humming along. Like one of those 10,000 cars Shaq had.
Come on, Kenny. I only got like 600 cars.
Oh, my gosh.
That's why they call him Shaq Diesel. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Pokuševski is out there with Hunter, and it's Prince in at the small forward. Tatum, that's good.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Out to the right wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The 3-ball. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 6th rebound on the night. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Murray takes it inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Johnson can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the paint, taken away by Holiday. Over Young. It's deflected. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Atlanta.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the Celtics making a change here. Russell's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Pokuševski. On defense, Atlanta. Russell dishes to Tatum. Over Okongwu, and he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Hunter, no good.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Tatum's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray kicks to Hunter. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. And Allen launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. He doesn't get the second one. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player will you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
On defense, Atlanta. Ray Allen picking up that last basket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Offensive rebound and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Tatum, that's good.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
For 3, Hunter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Tatum drives in. And another basket for Boston.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Okongwu finds Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That was great D, but better offense by Murray with the easy bucket.
Outside Tatum. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Russell tries again. Russell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Tom Sanders.
Here's Sanders. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. White is out there with Holiday. Then there's Kevin McHale. Then it's Johnson, and it's Russell in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
Johnson against Prince. 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Johnson can't get it to go.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here is Holiday. Got a hand on it. And here's Prince outside. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The pass to Russell. He dishes it to White. He's looking for Russell and finds him.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Passes it to Prince. Okongwu bounce pass. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Number 42.
Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Okongwu finds Prince. It's Young on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And they pick up 2. 25 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, and this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A shot by McHale, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Allen comes in for White. Tatum on the wing. Over Okongwu. Tatum no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Hunter finds Murray. Off target with his 3. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Holiday gets the bucket.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Basket good. 21 points for Big Dog.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Hunter no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Allen for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Atlanta's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Prince wide open. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Pass to Thurman. There's the dish to Johnson. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Andre. A lot of great offensive players on this team. How does it all come together to have a night like tonight?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops, rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on a break.
And you made the most of it when you had those opportunities, Andre. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.